If you're a business owner and you just click this link and you're seeing my smiling face, you must be asking the question is, why fiber? And the answer is, if you are thinking that, all I'm going to say is yes to what your next question is. Do I need it? Yes, you do. If you're a business owner and you're watching this, I want you to think about how many devices in your company actually rely on the internet. I would almost be willing to bet you that almost 90 to 95% of your company it has to touch the internet at some point. You've got your POS systems, you've got your network systems, you've got your cloud systems, you've got your security systems, you've got all of the websites that your employees have to log into. A lot of them are cloud-based. You have to have your servers. All of these things are completely affected by the internet. And as a business owner, what you have to understand is what happens if that goes down. How damaging is that to your business if your employees can't do their work, if your customers can't come in, buy products and run their credit cards, if you can't send out invoices. These things are all mission critical for business owners. And it is something when you're thinking about your internet and how critical is the internet to my business, I guarantee you the answer is very. You never want a business owner to be in that situation. What you want to do with the internet is you want to understand the reliability of it. You need to really have a better understanding of how we can accomplish this. What steps do you need to take to ensure that your business stays up and running? Do you need to look at your internet? Do you need to look at your equipment? Do you need to talk to your IT people and make sure that everything is up to speed? Sometimes it's just a simple firmware update, and if that firmware update is not done, it's causing issues. But it always goes back to the internet itself. If your internet is not reliable, it's going to be a domino effect with everything else in your business. So those are the kind of things that you really want to think about when you're considering, how do I get to a 2025 level of business connectivity? The great thing about internet connectivity in 2025 is a lot of times, if you're on older speed connections, if you haven't called your provider in months or years or to check, you may not even be on the speed that you need. So the first thing that we always want to do whenever we're looking is go back to the basics. You look at the speed. Are you on the right speed? Do you have the right type of connection? Are you on an older copper or coax connection, or do you need to be upgraded to fiber? If the answer is I have no idea, then we definitely would need to talk about that, because the speed, it all starts with that basic internet connection, and that's where it all begins. As a business owner, if you're wondering, well, why does speed matter? It's because there are so many devices pulling from your bandwidth. Everything now is relying on bandwidth. Think about this. Let's go back just for an instance. Think about how many devices. Each one of those devices takes a small piece of bandwidth from it. Some devices even more so. If you've got 100 devices in your business and they're all pulling from bandwidth, and you've got a connection that's from 5 years ago, it could be a huge reason why your business is not running as efficiently or as effective as it needs to be. And if you think about that, if you're looking at all of those questions that I just brought up, the answer is always going to be, what I really need is fiber. And the reason why is because fiber is going to give you faster speeds, it's going to give you more reliability, you're going to have symmetrical bandwidth, and it's going to be more efficient. And so hopefully this video helped you with all of those questions. If you want, honestly, awesome internet, just go to Wired Fiber and click the link below, and we'll be able to assist you.